Hello.
Good, bro.
Yeah, dude, it felt like shit. Had to go to. Oh, fuck, hold on. No, don't kill my shit, dude. I'm playing Planetside, dude. There's 160 people here.
Wow, bro.
So yeah, if you got Planetside 2 downloaded, download
you
it.
had to go to the hospital and shit.
When I went to the hospital, I fell and hurt my... Well, here, it gets worse. I fell and hurt my leg. At first, I thought it was because the cancer had returned in my leg, but they did a CAT scan and an MRI test. I tore my ACL.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So they said if it doesn't heal within the next 30 days, I have to have an operation. No choice. So I'll be in the hospital for 4 months. That fucking sucks, dude. Because since I'm fighting the cancer, they said if they operate, I won't be able to go home for 4 months until at least they know that I won't have a secondary infection, you know, since my immune system's shot pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't have Planetside 2, download it, dude. We're in a fight right now. I'm actually live streaming it right now. You can go to Twitch.
I know.
Yeah, you can go to the Twitch. Oh yeah, the Demon Gods, spelled with a Z, not an S at the end, and watch. Yeah, there's 150 people just in this small area. There's 2,200 people on this continent, but right now there's about 150 in the area I'm in. As you can hear the fighting in the background, dude. There's goddamn people everywhere.
Yeah, like, dude, I couldn't play it, dude. It was too easy, you know.
Well, they made some changes to it, so it shouldn't be that bad. The only thing that I didn't like, because I was an alpha tester, I've actually got the physical.
When I was playing, like it's been out for like 2 years, and
all
I was getting was nothing but straight fucking bots, like level 100 bots and shit. Like, what?
Oh no, that's not what it is. They're not bots. Trust me, there's no bots on the PlayStation version. PlayStation version has a anti-cheat item, so yeah, bots wouldn't be able to play. If you ever get on and you get a bot, you think's a bot, let me know that. Let me know the name of it. There's a group called the JTSP. Just so you know what that is the Japanese Special Interim Force. They are physical Japanese special forces. They play this game. There is, there's like, 3,000 or 4,000 of them. I mean, when they're off of their shifts, I mean, dude, they literally have hundreds of players on, and they just rape every fucking body, dude. They fucking roll through and kill everybody.
No, I mean, I was raping them, dude. I was raping them. I mean...
Well, that's a good thing if you're doing that. I was
in my first match, dude. I was on my first match, and everybody was so goddamn bad. It was ridiculous.
I mean, I love the game, but the problem is what I didn't like. Coming from Planetside 1, I was an initial alpha tester. I literally got the Sony PlayStation CDs. A guy offered me a couple thousand for them because it's a relic from bygone eras because they're nearly 30 years old. And I told him, no, these are like a momentum, because I met most of the guys in my guild that we created called Smoke and Mirrors. I met them about 35 years ago, and most of them are dead, minus me and one other guy, so it's kind of a momentum to me to keep them. But that being said, I was disappointed when this one came out, because they allowed people with real money to buy weapons, which I don't think is fair to people like me that don't have money. So, I mean, it kind of sucked.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But I've got a shit ton of items on now. Like right now, you're damn bitch. Right now, I put a stabilizer on my barrel and I put a retinal on, so now I'm doing a lot more killing and stuff.
Yeah.
No,
when
you don't,
when I was actually playing, I didn't have shit on my weapons, and I was bodying.
Well, make sure you put it on there because it'll make it even better, you know, for aiming. But yeah, if you get it, just download it.
I had basically all the kills, dude. I had basically all the kills.
Well, download it anyways, I've got an AMS and I've got the tank, the floating tank one. I've got it, so I can give you a bunch of the newer weapons. That way you can be the gunner on the back.
Oh, bro.
Oop, run away, guys.
Man,
damn, my stomach's cramping so bad. Fuck. No, he just got me.
30th of this month, man. I'll be 15, baby.
Roger.
Let's go.
Shit, April 30th, I'll be 47. Damn it.
God.
My fucking doctor, dude, he had another doctor in there, and she was talking about my x-rays. She's the doctor that I was telling y'all that night. She said it looked like I was shot with a shotgun. It's a miracle that I'm still walking around. I said, nope, no miracle. I said, it's just me doing what I do. She goes, well, I don't know if it's the code that helps you. I says, just so you understand, Miss Doctor, I know you're a pretty smart lady when it comes to being a doctor, but I says, I've got degrees in chemical engineering, computers. I've got multiple degrees in computers. And I said, my degrees in chemical engineering allow me to know one thing. Hot air is heavy to breathe, where cold air is easy to breathe. Why? And, dude, you know she didn't even know the basics of it? Just so you know, cold air, as anyone knows, oh shit, die. As you know, is so thin, right? Because whenever the molecules are smaller like that, because it's compressed, it allows you to breathe it easier. Plus, you can assimilate the oxygen from it better. Also, when the hot and humidity's up, you can't.
Hot air is more like carbon dioxide rather than oxygen.
Correct, and cold air does not have the amount of carbon dioxide, so it's a lot better for you to breathe. It's kind of like being on hospital oxygen, not the best, but it's close to it. So I also do other things. Well, I also do other things. I also take and yell each month. And they go, well, what do you do that for? I was going, because it exercises my lungs. I also howl like a fucking dog. I said, it's nothing but sound. I mean, literally, I mean, that's what I do. And it's nothing but an exercise to make my lungs expand in a way that it keeps them, working in shape.
Because if you don't keep them working right,
there you go.
In good enough shape, because normal people, they can just talk normally and it'll keep it regular. But people who have cancers that will bring their lungs in, they have to do shit like that, or they can really be in serious trouble.
Oh yeah, and I told her, I says, I also try not to eat canned foods. I try to try my best to buy good food, but sadly $900 a month, that doesn't really leave much for me to be able to do. So I mean, I can barely right now as it stands, because of that cocksucker Trump, I may lose my home. I may not have a choice, because my medicine is out of sight on expense, and now food has went up almost double, so I'm buying less. So I'm gonna have to make a choice: food, home, or medication. I can't afford all three soon, so I'm gonna be fucked. So my only bet is to take and make a GoFundMe page, which I've got everything wrote up and done. I've got pictures of my leg, which is pretty grotesque, but everybody likes to see pictures and stuff, so I got pictures of all that. So I just got to get it put up and then get it spread around to see if I can't get some money that way. It's the only thing I know to do.
That's your best option at this point, you know. This sucks.
Oh, fuck yes it does. I got a tank. Woot woot. Shut your ass, bitch. No, don't shoot my EMS. Son of a bitch, where's that guy?
I've been on my clan account, you know.
Fuck.
So I don't have to deal with all the spam and shit. And apparently I have somebody on my friends list that likes spamming me on there too.
Oh yeah.
So, it's fucking great.
One of my bots got a bunch of information. There's a guy that's on Steam. I sent him a message earlier, and he was, oh shit, run away. He was giving me shit. I was, look motherfucker, I'm here telling you someone's fucking with you, not the other way around. I said, I don't give a shit if your information's posted. I thought you'd want to know. So yeah, the guy was being a real douchebag about it. Son of a bitch.
That's what I don't get. When you try to warn somebody like, oh, yo, shit's being used, you know, and then they try cussing you out.
Yeah, more or less.
What do you mean? It's just like, I'm telling you that your shit is being used by somebody else.
Listen to this. I posted the link to him and I said, look, I says, you know, normally I don't do this, but I said the guy was saying some pretty fucking crazy shit, like they were gonna come and murder you. So I thought you'd want to know. But yeah, he goes, well, maybe you're part of them. I was going, why the fuck would I give you the link if I was the one that posted it, you mucking moron? Fucking idiots.
Seriously,
I tell you what.
that is so stupid, dude.
Yeah, I know, but sadly, they fucking people. I tell you what, it's like that school. You know, I had a school, dude. They contacted the FBI on me. So I fixed a computer for a lady down the road, and when I fixed it, I found a virus. Now, the virus itself wasn't nothing unique, but what the virus did was it actually spammed an email and sent it out and sent one back to her. And the email goes, well, hi, I'm a sergeant from Iraq. I've got money that I'd like to... Son of a bitch, it's going down. No. No, don't... Oh, my EMS is gone.
You told me the story. You told me the story.
Yeah, anyway, so I contacted the school, let them know that their server had been compromised, and the teacher that, I guess she teaches mathematics and science, and I said, look, your teacher's been, you know, her email's been compromised, so is your system. And I told him, I said, look, I said, the first 2 traces came out back to Ukraine. But I said, the last 2, they were behind a private IP. I said, the only way they could be possible is if the person from inside your school done it. Or someone was outside the school and hacked into your system and remotely used a computer inside the school. Now that's possible. So yeah, they were. God, I tell you what, that was such a goddamn hassle.
Knowing kids these days having access to computers all times, you know, gives them an advantage. You know.
Oh yeah.
If they know how to do all that, then they're
Well, that's the thing. You know? I thought it might be a kid or even, you know, maybe a teacher at the school.
I mean, yeah, it's highly doubtful that it's a kid, though, because most.
Oh yes, it'd be more likely that it would be a teacher or someone else.
Dickheads,
but the bigger problem was that the school was so suspicious of stupidity that she wouldn't even ask their tech guy. So I more or less stole the information to their tech guy and sent him a mail, and the guy had no fucking... I said, how do you have no clue? I said, the email in question sent out 1,500 emails in one day. I don't know no teacher that does 1,500 emails in one day. Not unless she's got something going on. So, and I said, after a close look, I said it wasn't the only teacher that had that going on. So the odds that you knew about it was 0. It's either A, you're really bad at your job, or B, you were in on it. So the guy never did say much of anything after that. But I sent in a report just like I do on anything else. Whenever I fix people's computers, I let them know that if there was a hacking attempt on the computer, I always make a report to the FBI and, you know, to the Cyber Crimes Division. So I usually do that to make sure everything gets done, you know, professionally. And... fuck, dude. It turns into such a hassle trying to help people out these days. I mean, I don't have really much, you know, fun, but my only fun is fixing people's computers and playing games. So, but it is a hassle trying to help people because they think they know more than I do when they got no fucking idea. Or, my favorite is, my auntie said this shit.
Yeah.
Does your auntie have degrees? No. Well, then she doesn't know shit. How did you learn? I said, I learned when I was fucking 9. I said, technically, I started doing computers when I was 7. And I said, when I got to school, I took 1 week, just so you know, my networking and security. The initial school is 2 years long. I did the entire course in exactly 15 days. When I got there to the professor, I asked him, could I go ahead and take the test with the next class? Because they only do it, you know, for once per year for the classes that are, you know, going out. They allowed me to do it. Yeah. I made 98 on it, so I passed. So my course was done in 15 days. I didn't have to wait the 2 full years for it.
Damn.
Which was good for me.
You know how they have the test ones now, like the practice ones that you go onto a website and do? Bro, I did that without even studying for it. I tried it because, you know, for the fuck of it, because I'm actually really good at, like, technology and stuff. because I'm gonna have to be either way.
That's always a good skill to have.
And I made a 92.
That's not too bad.
And I didn't study at all, dude. All I did was like took the knowledge that my friend taught me, and boy, it was more than enough in my passing grade.
Damn, these guys are everywhere. Motherfucker, they're all over the place.
And the best part is, my friend, he made it simple, you know? He did it simple. But all these teachers are like, make it as complicated as humanly fucking possible.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of the network security stuff is common sense. A lot of people don't understand
but
that.
They don't want to make it like, oh, it's actually common sense, you know? They want to make it as complicated as humanly fucking possible.
Well, they do that so they can get money.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's the dumbest fucking move ever. Like, half the shit that they do makes no sense. Like, it has nothing to do with it. Or it's like...
Well, they try to make... Here's the thing. Schools make it more complicated than it is. That way you have to take longer courses and it's more money in their pocket. They also add courses saying, well, you need to take ethical hacking if you're going to do this, when you don't really need to take that fucking course, and it's a several thousands of dollars for no reason. It's all nothing but a scam.
Exactly. Like me, like I'm gonna go when most people will go like, oh, I'm gonna go to this college to do like beta testing, like to learn coding and shit. But in reality, that school is more based around everything else. So you're paying twice as much for shit you're not gonna get half as much knowledge for.
Oh yeah. Come on,
now,
somebody
if you go to a school that's like built around a beta testing period, then you're gonna get way more knowledge for like half the price. If you think about it. I mean, yeah, it's obviously the same price, you know. But like the knowledge you're getting, you feel like you're getting like twice as much for like half the price that it should be worth, you know.
Holy shit, dogs, man, this is fucking crazy. This is a huge ass fight.
Bro, check this out. I had to do an essay last week.
God, I fucking hated doing those in college, dude.
I didn't get it back until Friday. And I made 100% A on it.
Not bad. Where are you, Travis?
Not only that, but it was like the stuff that I had to choose from was actually something like none of it works, you know. So I asked my teacher, and like she said, all right, I'll let you do whatever you want as long as it works, you know. I was like, all right, bet. But I wrote this you needed 200 words to do it. To, like, have a...
That I definitely fucking hated. Having a goddamn word limit.
712, dude.
If you go to college, it ain't gonna get no better.
I blew that 200 out of proportion.
Sadly, mine was about 150 over my limit. But I didn't have much of a choice because they gave me one. I did one of mine on religions. Well, technically, the starting of my thesis was this: the two most destructive forces on our planet, greed and religion, both should be destroyed. That was the name.
Yeah. All right. So check this out. Like, none of them would work for me, and like I wrote one.
Holy shit! No!
I got A+.
Oh my god.